Cyberpunk 2077 is out and I've been playing a lot of it on my Series X. It seems to be one hell of a game, well worth the wait. Now I can rave on and on about this game, but that is not what we are here for. OnePlus have a knack of launching special edition phones. We've seen Star Wars, McLaren, Avengers, just to name a few, and they are back at it this time with Cyberpunk 2077, and I think this is the best one yet. At least, it's my favorite. By the way, if you guys like Cyberpunk 2077 or OnePlus, thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. It's not for me, just for them. So go on, subscribe. Okay, jokes apart, this is the box. A unique bright yellow, almost feels like it's a Realme phone. I like this designed in Night City fine print, adds to the lore I guess. Now time to open it up. We've got a black box underneath, nice Cyberpunk 2077 branding up top in yellow. We have the same yellow continue, OnePlus Cyberpunk 2077 limited edition to the side with the yellow trim that runs all around the box. The outer cover, if you pay attention to it, this is a map of Night City. Nice Easter eggs. OnePlus limited edition phones usually have something or the other. Now back to the box, this yellow insert has a few things in it. First, the stickers. The regular ones we get from OnePlus, but in yellow this time, and there's Cyberpunk 2077 as well. Next, we have this Welcome to Night City card with a SIM tool at the bottom. Legends are born in Night City. Nice. Next, we have this. It's a quick start guide, but hey, the other side is also a Cyberpunk 2077 poster. And now, Night City changes everyone. This is the 65-watt warp charger with Cyberpunk branding to the side. And finally, we get to the limited edition OnePlus 8T. Let's peel the plastic off. And man, this back is something, isn't it? We have a beautiful mix of black and yellow. The yellow trim here reminds me of the McLaren edition that had orange, papaya orange if I can recall correctly. The center part though, it's very different here. The finish is matte for starters. Now this is how we hold our phones, right? And that means that's the place which picks up most fingerprints, and here it's got a matte finish to it. So it's kind of a you can have your cake and eat it too situation. To the top and bottom we still have reflective glass. The gloss appears more attractive as long as it doesn't pick up fingerprints or smudges, which OnePlus have minimized to a certain extent by going with matte to the center. Now this center part, it almost looks like OnePlus's sandstone, but it isn't. The finish is not rough, it's got a different feel to it, it's smoother, it's more like stone or granite, and it catches light quite nicely. Even the bottom beneath the glass, we have patterns. Up top, this camera module is huge. There is no change in the hardware whatsoever, but the looks are different, says Netrunner Edition, 2077 neural connection status active, all part of the collaboration here. I really like the gold accents all around, even around the keys. Now to the front, it's the regular old OnePlus 8T, no changes, until you turn it on, that is. A few years back when you imported a phone, it wasn't uncommon to see the phone rooted with custom recovery like Clockwork Mod or TWRP. Now when the 8T booted, my first thought was, damn, 28 Mobile messed up. They have a custom recovery here. But nope. That was not the case. This is the boot animation and man is it slick. By the way, in case you've not noticed, that was my subtle 28 Mobile integration for the video. For any hard to find phone, almost any phone that's not available in your market, 28 Mobile is the place to go. So do check out 28mobile.com if you haven't already. I'll leave a link in the description. I've learned a lot watching LTT. I think Linus would be proud of that segue. He doesn't even know who you are. Shut up and get back to the video. Apologies guys, that is the voice in my head, the one that talks to me and understands. Okay, serious again. The entire phone's themed here, right from that clock, the icon pack, those minimalistic circles, it all gives a neon Night City vibe. Even the notification bar with its yellow-blue mix, it looks brilliant. By the way, since this phone is only sold in China, this is not Oxygen OS, but Hydrogen OS. So Google services need to be side-loaded. And now it's not just with the looks, even the sounds, they've been Cyberpunk 2077, for this phone. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. The flicker on home screen with this wallpaper. Talking about which, there are quite a few special wallpapers here. Even the charging animation is amazing. Just look at this. OnePlus seems to have put in a lot of effort. Okay, I actually got a little sidetracked from the unboxing, so let's wrap that up. We have a USB Type-C cable, which is red. Can I just say they put a lot of thought into it? This one, this place, they didn't. I'd call it a miss. I mean, in the past, even with the McLaren edition OnePlus, they did go with an orange cable, and I guess they should have gone bright yellow here. This one sticks out like a sore thumb. Now, of course, as with all OnePlus special editions, we have a little hidden compartment to the bottom. This has a pin, a collectible. I think OnePlus have quite a few of these and you'd get some variety in the box. We've seen this before with the Avengers edition where they had different superhero medallions. Then we have this case. All the yellow accents. It goes very well with the phone. It just hides that center area. The gloss back is still very visible. The same logic that I mentioned earlier still applies here. This is where your finger rests, so fewer smudges, fewer fingerprints, but the design, it still pops. Now here's one thing I missed out on. In typical OnePlus fashion, you can tear this open. Here's where we usually get the Pete welcome note, but this time we've got this instead. Let me pan through for you guys to read. Pause if you wanna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, moving on. Now everything else is pretty much stock, so it's all what we've seen already with the OnePlus 8T. So I'm not gonna repeat it all here just to get my watch time up like some people do. But hey, you know what? If you've not seen my coverage, here's a card to it. Check it out for more information. So that's been the OnePlus 8T Cyberpunk 2077 limited edition. Now I'm gonna get back to Night City, but before that, hey, let me know what you thought of this and more importantly, what you thought of this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment below. Also subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.